I think I'm gonna do something. Hi, Mitch. Hi.
Oh, you saw it coming, huh? Okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, he can be seen. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back to another lesson with Calvin Sun. Now, the only difference is that Hello and welcome back to Lessons with Calvin Sun. This one's going to be a little different because I didn't realize that the audio was kind of staticky. So what's going to happen is you're going to bite on the glove. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. So what's going to happen is I'm going to actually play some games, and then while talking about the things during the lesson, that'll go for maybe like an hour, hour and a half. I'm going to do at least 2 games for sure. And then afterwards, well, I'm going to leave an outro, and then I will go ahead and continue with showing the footage that was made for the lesson, because I still want to be able to get that out. Just letting you know, though, that there is some static to it, though. It's okay, Mitch. It's okay. You don't have to be aggressive. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. He's been a little sick too. Yeah, see, you can see how aggressive he can be. But you're okay. You're okay. It's okay. See, bye, Mitch. Say bye. Okay, bye. So, the things that we learned in the lesson. Oh, I love this thing so much. Love it, love it, love it so much. So, oh, that's like, it's like, you can, oh, never mind. That's just a reflection. Never mind. So, using the new computer that I got, this, that's weird. I have all the points down that that was brought up in the lesson that I am going to focus on. That is really weird. When I have this up, whatever. So the first thing is Tanuki. So what I mean by that, by Tanukiing, is what I have on here is Tanuki to an arrow of what happens. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Or how important is it? Because in the tournament rounds, I made a lot of silly mistakes where I made moves that I didn't really need to play. And even outside of the tournament, there's still many games that I played a lot of moves that meant nothing. So if I can put more importance into and passion into each of the moves, then I'll be able to get somewhere. The second one is to kind of experiment, because with new ideas. Keeping to my style, but new ideas, such as being open to trying out different joseki. Things that I'm not used to playing, things that I don't like to play. Kind of get more of a feel for those things. And kind of in a mix with that shape. Understand shape a bit more. The third one don't play differently. I need to be myself. I need to play myself. That could be seen so wrong. I need to play my style. No one else's, my style. I need to play exactly how I feel comfortable playing. I don't need to adjust according to how other people play. Well, not majorly. Like maybe minor changes, but I need to play my style. Because when I played on Tygem and I talk about how I make all these silly mistakes, and then I play all these stronger players, I don't play the same. I play differently because I know or think about ranking. I think about, oh, they're going to be stronger, so I need to play stronger. And then on Tygem, oh, they're kind of weaker than me. I'm underestimating them. I will go ahead and just play whatever. That's what I'm talking about. 4 and 5, kind of a mixture. 4, instinct. Basically playing more games. Because I play maybe 4 to 12 games each week. And that's pretty much only on the weekends, Saturday, Sunday, usually when I stream. And that needs to improve if I want to better my instincts. And then the 5th one, passion. Have a passion for what I do. Don't just do it because you want money or because you want attention. Do it because you have a love for it. And I'm going to have that right there so I can see it. And I love this thing. Yes, this pen stylus thing was like $75, and that was, I'm not going to say how much, but it's all colorful too. Anyway, so, and I'm going to be playing on KGS. I'll be playing on KGS at least 10-minute main time, talking and working on those 5 things. So again, we're just going to play games. At least 2, for sure. Just going over the things that were mentioned. And we'll go from there. Up or down a rank. Ranked, medium or fast. That's fine. And auto match. Yeah, you can see all the rooms I'm in. Active games, AGA tournaments. Computer Go. I don't even know why I'm in Computer Go anymore. I only use that to help with the ranking get back up. Inazuma Study Den. I need to change my room name. Change it to Mitch's Sanctuary or something. Because, I mean, that's what I renamed the Discord. So... And the rules still apply. If I lose, I will do the big 300. And then there's Mitch. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He wouldn't not bite me. But oh well. There's this weird buzzing. If it's right there, there's no buzzing. That's fun. That's cool. Still taking a while. Actually, you know what? I mean, if I end up needing to do it, go against a robot, then I mean, it still works the same way, I guess. No, not the 5 Dawn bot. Okay, so we're just gonna do it here this way. Kind of go along the aspect of what's going on, but I'm gonna at least try to get at least one human player. 5 minute main time. But that's not too bad. So I'm gonna, like the number 4, I'm just gonna play instinctively. I'm gonna play, and number 3, play my style. My style is simply Kobayashi. Because it can go for either a mixture of Moyo, well, it can go for Moyo or what it's supposed to be for, territory. I just feel very, very comfortable with it. Like here, I can choose to do D17 or E16. And after all that I've been going through, and with this being a decent move that works, I just take the corner. So, Tanuki, what happens? If I play away, they can approach, they can get kind of good shape. If I play here, the N17, this is kind of the experiment thing. If I play here, no, it would probably need to be more like there, but with here, I'm probing at that group. White's okay with that. Now, if I play away, this corner should definitely be okay. This should be okay. And this should all be okay. Now, white didn't come back to this. Well, then again, if I wanted to do this, it probably would have been better at M17. I should have played that, because then I can play H17 and definitely be okay. I mean, I should still be okay. But I'm definitely going to go for the attack. Now this... am I fine? No, I mean, if I Tanuki... No, I can Tanuki. I should definitely live, so if I just play to cut... Play to cut... Play to cut. Sounds like my roommate's back. Experiment. Well, maybe I should have. No, I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure things out with this shape that I just did, except it didn't go like I thought it would. But you know what? I will just connect, because white has a lot of cutting problems. I will go ahead and keep attacking this group. Hmm. If I play this way... No, I'm gonna take... I feel okay. I mean, I should I'm not alive in the corner. This doesn't work. Yeah, that just doesn't work, but I need to make sure I'm alive. Okay, do I need to respond to that? I mean, I want to play this, but it might be too greedy and pointless. But I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so since they respond, I should be okay in that area. So I've got this corner and I've got this. That's pretty much my only territory. White is getting quite a bit in the middle here and a lot of influence and potential on the bottom. So I need to change that. I'll take the corner. Yeah, I'll connect. I did give the corner, but I let white have the option of going for the center. Well, the bottom area. But I'm able to slightly concentrate this group here. Oh, well, that's nice. I don't want to just let white have... how best to go about attacking this bottom? I mean, I want to play this, but it's likely not going to work. And that might be okay. I mean, I've got that, I got that, I got that. If I can keep reducing the bottom... Get some shape. This could be Seki. That can be a Seki variation. Could be. Could be. But it's not in immediate danger, so I'm not too worried. Or shouldn't be too worried. I'll go ahead and play that and this. Do I want to play that or do I want to play this? Okay, I'll take a Bionyomi to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 36, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. I need to reduce as much as I can. The question is, will I be able to manage? I've got some points in the middle. That's good. But at the same time, white's got quite a bit there as well. Big reduction as well. I tried doing too much there. That doesn't do anything to me. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, that can be Seki. I don't want Seki. So at this point, it's pretty much just doing anything else I can to get points, reduce points. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. And I can go ahead with that as well. But this shouldn't be in trouble. That's my instincts. That group should totally be fine. I can make a point with this. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else I can really gain any points. Yeah, I'm good. And all that's left is this Ko, which I likely will not be able to win. Unless they do that. But that's okay. All is well. That's pretty much all Dame as well. Am I really that far behind? So I was way behind. And it was all the lower left. Now I gave up a lot by doing this. My corner became destroyed. No, that's probably the biggest thing that happened in this opening. And this is all okay. This is all working on sorry. It wasn't showing anymore, so I'm trying to wake it up, but it isn't waking up. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So, I mean, I feel like I kind of understand why I messed up. And like I mentioned before, it's because it wasn't this move. I was too worried about something like this. This is why I played secured N17. Because I didn't want to have to deal with anything like this. But honestly, if this did happen, I don't have anything to worry about. White has this very big weak group, and then I can even come back to play this. So I should have played M17, and if they go ahead and kick this, then I've got a good, decent shaping here, and there's still some Aji to attack the white group here with this J17 spot. And if white tries to do something like this, it also looks very over-concentrated. But likely white will, like in the game, will want to play away from that. So, definitely reach out farther, but if I just approached, I mean, what's the worst that can happen on the top? This is low. I can still get this in. Get some influence for myself here. That's not very big. It's honestly not all that big. And it's not going to develop very well either. So what was I worried about? I was worried about nothing. Something that didn't necessarily exist. Something that would have worked for me. So I should have extended out for that idea of the shape. Because if they just back off now, then I have M17 to be there to support that area. Because then I have this. And it's going to be really hard to capture these two stones. Really hard. Therefore leaving white with two very weak groups. This idea of extending out like this, the K17, this to cut severely is something that, like, normally I would just play something like this. And then something like this. But this exchange, the G18 and the G17, and yeah, I just don't like it. The shape for black. Whoops, not that. And black can white can extend out that way and put pressure all over black, because the two stones aren't exactly alive yet either. But it's likely that white, I don't know. I don't see white being able to live in there. But it's still a thing. Still a thing. But if this N17 were at M17, then it would have been a better position for me. Because now this just doesn't work. It just damaged my corner. That would be the first mistake that I would say ruined me. And here, I can probably just play this. If white wants to Atari me, that's fine. Because it's almost the same exact thing, except that I don't get the corner. This stone is very, very uncomfortable. So, that shape, though. That shape. And then here I ended up giving myself a weak group and letting white fix the shape of their good group. So something I could do instead is not what I did. Maybe back off. Or extend up so that white can't have that good shape. Because, I mean, if white wants to do something like this, I'll gladly play something like this. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I shouldn't say it like that. I shouldn't. Because I wanted the corner. I wanted the corner, but I gave it away because it just all comes back to this N17 needing to be M17. And I need to keep in mind things about S16 because that was. But yeah, I have to Atari. If I do anything else, white's alive. And my group would be dead. That's why I did the Atari. And I played this because, again, I'm not fully alive yet. If I wanted to just play this, then I'm not alive. It would be Ko. And that would not be a happy Ko. That would not be a happy Ko. So I don't like this pincer anymore because it helped build this potential. If I did this approach, I'm already in a pincer, so that would be bad. So either just directly into the corner or shoulder hit. Or just simply go for the corner. And if white plays something like this, then yeah, I need to fight this. Because the bottom is all that white would have. No, wait a second. Wait a second. That's the mistake. That right there. I just go ahead and play this now. Because this is alive. And, I mean, if white ignores this, white's pushed down, and this would be severe. Make white uncomfortable. Maybe. Something of the sort. But I just thought about looking at the thing. Tanuki, what happens? I lose a possibility of keeping an extra 10 points when I can easily reduce at least 10 points with this extension, or reducing, or taking the corner, something of the sort. Actually, no, not that. That would be far too small. Same as this. So that was also a mistake. This whole thing. And then this was just silly as well. This is just far too much. I have no way to... get as many points. Don't sleep on me. So I need to keep that in mind. This Kobayashi thing. And know also that that extension was just too small. That was too small. I should have taken the other corner. Or at least approach it. I was too passive. And here was just silly as well. Down here, this extension I made on the top, well, this cap, needs to be a bit more aggressive. Because this bottom area is all that black has for territory. This bottom area. But this right side was too early. That much is also true. I mean, if black goes for that, I mean, I don't. This is better for me. I should have simply backed off, just extend. And if they go for the corner, I can play down. Or they can play that. But even then, I mean, I still have this and this and this. To quite possibly live. Yeah, I should have just done the kick instead of doing the attachment. I thought it was a good thing, but it wasn't. Okay, so definitely in this game, my mistake is I played low when I need to play high. By playing high, it puts more... Well, then again, I mean, it was kind of shown... that even if I do this and white plays elsewhere... No, this still would have been a better result. This still would have been good for me. Because white isn't exactly alive yet. But at the beginning, when white did that shoulder hit, that was definitely overplay. Now, whether or not it lives is a completely different story. What matters is that, actually, here, I just need to extend. I just need to extend. And if they push again, then I'll gladly ignore it and play elsewhere. But I was happy with... No. So right here, I could actually play elsewhere. No, before then. When white plays this, I can just play away. But then again, this is still really wide open. I could easily just play this, and if white plays this, then actually this would be the better way. Something over here. But yeah. In the long run. But I don't know, that was a really silly game. And I made plenty of mistakes, especially in the middle here. And which led to this problem here. So what I need to do is edit my notes here. So in regards to, let's see, I'm going to put this in brown. Now, eventually, when I edit videos, I'm going to, well, deeper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record what's going on this computer, and then edit it in, if I can manage to anyway. So the Tanukiing, well, imagining ourselves playing away from Tanukiing can still kind of work on. Still definitely work on. Well, the what will happen idea. I want to really good. There we go. That's a better circle. So the experimenting, we're doing pretty good with that. Don't play differently. Still need to work on playing my style, because I'm playing really quickly again, and I'm not liking that. Instinct, yeah, and. So what I really need to focus on is why and how, what would happen if Tanuki and play my style. That's also like 4 losses. That's a lot of working out I need to do. Actually, you know what? I can speed it up. All right. I only did 2 sets instead of 4 because I need to make sure I don't push my body too far, but later tonight I will do the other 2 sets for the other 2 losses. Now again, I hope this is me trying things out, trying to see how something like this could go about. I might add this to the lessons at the end of each lesson, just doing a few games maybe one, depending on time, and just see what I learn. And I feel that even though I played poorly in some aspects, I am starting to kind of understand what I need to do. And again, I've got my writing stuff here, except it's backwards. Oh, that's right, I have it flipped. So I added some extra markings to it. And so I just need to continue working on those things. Now, I just said that. So, we're going to continue to see how that goes. Let me know what you think about this portion. I mean, I'm going to edit it. Well, you'll see it being edited, but I have to edit it. But I want to make sure that I get everything edited so I can get the video up by tonight, which is why I'm stopping now. But so yeah, let me know what you think about this opening portion, and thank you so much for watching. I again hope that you were able to learn something from these games. And like I said before, I will still show the lesson I had with Calvin's son. Just again letting you know that there is the static that I didn't really feel happy about. And it's because I had it right next to a few things or whatnot, so it's my own fault. I didn't test it in a way, so here's that. Okay, so just normal thing. I'm playing as white. I wanted to try similar to what everyone's been doing, because he wasn't quite sure. I didn't believe that he would be quite sure of what it is, since he's been busy with work and whatnot. Would you say it's fine to ignore H2? That's actually one of the questions I had before, because I'm leaving all of these really light stones against all these high black stones.
I'll go over it after.
Oh, okay. So that's the first thing. Here I know that I needed to just play 015. So I already know that problem. But black does cut and we start fighting around. But he also makes mistakes with backing off and whatnot, so I was able to connect under if this thing would load. Here's where I'm able to connect through, because he did a harmony instead of an extension. L18 instead of L17. Yeah, I think I have a tape or something. But I definitely... Oh, I know there was something else specific. What I'll just zoom. Sorry, I'm just fading because, I mean, I already did a stream earlier today, so I've played a few games and it's been a rough day, but overall, with what I'm remembering from the game, I think it was all really the bottom and then the mistake that I made in the Joseki up on top. I believe I was able to bring back the H4 stone, but I ended up giving black some smaller territory in that little left area there. But yeah, it's mainly the opening part with this as to how to go about, well, thinking about the bottom side and then what to decide and what not for when black plays the cut here. That's pretty much all it really is, because I already know the problem that comes with playing the P15 Hane, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I guess it's not really a big problem. But I feel, yeah. The choice of Joseki here is kind of strange. So Black made a mistake. If Black simply just did something like this, like the most basic Joseki. Actually, I guess it's alright. But I would probably prefer maybe something lower. Since you already have a high position on the top side, and so you don't necessarily need another high position on the bottom side.
True.
And this kind of gives you more territory. Whether it's, I don't know, the most generic, just like you. I think this position is probably a little better on both sides.
Yeah, I feel definitely comfortable with that, yeah.
But it's a small issue. Black made a mistake here by, this isn't Joseki for Black. This is a good move, gives you a good position on top. And this move is definitely overplayed.
It is.
Yeah, this isn't Joseki at all. Like, say if White simply just did this, just cut Black off. Like, even if Black can maybe get this, but I mean, this is probably Sensei too. So Black's position is very low, and White is very thick on the outside. So, like, it's jump first. Like, White has a very good position. Black is crawling on the second line. So this is definitely not. I would probably do it immediately.
Maybe I
Because
was...
if I give Black a chance to maybe like come up or something, then you've lost a good opportunity.
True.
I think the most Black can do is something like this, and then this is obviously helping White.
Yeah. I think when I was reading it, if I were to play G3, that they do something like a jump, and then it seems like they would be okay. But if that makes sense as to what I'm talking about. Let's see, this jump.
That's even worse for black.
Really?
Yeah. Because,
Because even if it were to go like this, I mean, well, yeah, actually,
you can just clap.
yeah.
It starts since E2 cut. And black's still not alive. Like,
Okay, so I just was. It's really. I mean, this is.
So what was your worry or your concern about this variation?
I'm not quite sure now. I'm not quite sure. Because looking at it now, it definitely.
Are you afraid black will haunt you?
Oh no. I would be very comfortable with this position as white.
Right.
It was just, I guess, just simply the reading that I'm not. I mean, here I thought it was a normal move. That's why I didn't think of it as much of overplay. It's kind of like Taigam. When it comes to Taigam, I have a really hard time knowing what is overplay or trick play, or what would seem like to be overplay but is actually a very vital spot or something of the sort. And this is kind of one of those things where it seems normal to me that it didn't come across as overplay in my mind. So I don't know what to do about that. I mean, it's been a big problem that I've had over the past few years. I mean, looking at this, yeah, I get that. Pushing, keeping low, yeah. But there's times where it just almost seems normal for me and I just let it go.
Right. I don't know, I just probably just read out things more carefully.
Read more carefully.
Because, well, like when you say you're worried whether it's a trick play or overplay or like a normal move, usually if you think the position is good for you, it's probably good for you. If you read it, something else. I'm not sure how to further differentiate. So, you already know this mistake.
Yeah.
I think one way to salvage this is probably just to Hane. Get some points on the bottom. Because if you did this, if black had Hane, I don't know how I would lose.
True.
I think much harder for white.
And there are good
And
ones,
I
that's where.
definitely don't think blocking is too ideal in this position.
I thought I could take away liberties, but get something out of that, but
This is not a
Yeah.
So I think the actual game was pretty decent for you since Black made the mistake of not extending. Personally, I would not be. I I don't know about this move because if Black plays correctly, then White is pretty much doomed.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a gamble I'm willing to risk, but Black did play poorly. Even if Black played something like this, he could still capture White. But this is a good, a good result considering White's mistake.
Yeah.
But the game definitely way better than expected. Good. I don't really understand this move.
I think knowing how he plays, he probably likely just wanted to remove Augie,
I don't know,
just
but
stay
I
nice
feel
and
like
strong.
this is a way better shape
Yeah.
than something like that. Big wheel. It's still a pretty hard game for you considering you gave up outside influence. But moves like this are so painful for Black that I don't think he's winning. Because you have a lot of territory he won. Black doesn't have a really good response to this. He really wants to cut, but this is a fight White's willing to take any day. And this is also better here. So I think this is still a good game for White. Oh yeah, so he did play that. That's good.
I probably shouldn't have.
This push is kind of weird. But I feel like you're ahead of territory. I don't. Except for this part, it seems strange. Maybe it was a little risky to run into such a. I think kick is fine, right? Kick is probably applies more pressure. If Black responds, then I think the side is much bigger than the corner. And this is fine. And if Black doesn't respond, then this is much more severe.
True.
It threatens the life and death of this whole group. I think you could have still attempted to maybe attack the right group first. I don't know. Maybe something like this. Try to make him spend a move, and then you can maybe jump in however you like. But doing this forcefully head on might pose some risk, such as the corner.
And I could have taken the corner, but I played the diagonal stupidly, so.
Where's the time? Yeah, but that's fine. Minor. I think 4.5 is a pretty big margin to win. So, endgame I won't go over much. But I think this should probably. I still think this is bigger. Even if he captures. Actually, yeah, you can just do. I think that's minor details. This whole game, I think, comes down to this and this.
Yeah.
The rest is kind of not
As it were.
crucial to the result of the game. Yeah. So do you have any other questions about this game?
This game, second one is the one that I have technical difficulties with, is the one with Harry.
And if white chooses to come in here again, then you can attack white. This just seems way too slow. Like it seems too submissive. So I think this is probably a lot better in this case. If white chooses the corner, I don't even think this is like this is strange for white. If white chooses, like, this is a much better shape for black. This just seems way too slow for black. This should probably be here for sure. This is this bad for white, but this is again too over concentrated. Like I get your plan was probably to make thickness here and try to attack white, but it just overall seems way too slow. I think if you wanted to attack white, you could do it immediately. Maybe even here. Like something maybe along the lines of this. This is pretty hard for white to respond to. White most likely would sacrifice that stone, but I mean that's still a pretty big stone. Here gives white a good opportunity to fortify his own stone. So white here, I just feel like would probably still be better to just jump now. Black honestly would not have a fun time topside making points like that. Because I think this move is very big. It cuts black off, attacks that stuff. This is, I don't know. White gave you an opportunity here, honestly. I think this is probably good enough. Like it doesn't seem like black has. Like white can probably even do something like this. Just to like try to mess with black. Because I get that you're trying to make something happen in the corner. It seems difficult. Maybe this. I don't on a mix. But this is probably good enough. So this gives back a good opportunity. I'm not too sure about this move. I think Hane is on it. It's pretty big. If white jumps, then you can jump. This is not severe enough. This gives white. Oh, and this move I really don't like.
Really?
It ruins all of the Aussie on this side.
I was just thinking of connecting because I thought that the top would be able to either live locally or at least be able to connect just fine. So I wanted to get some kind of shape, make sure I have eye room, because I felt it would be a really hard battle to try getting through this situation.
This is not like what would be your concern with only playing without that exchange?
I guess nothing.
Right? Because I think this helps white too much. G15 is a good move because you want to attack the 2 stones from white. They're still kind of weak. Otherwise, I will probably just bring back the hot egg. But I like G15 because it threatens that cut. But E16 counters what G15 is trying to do. Here, definitely. This is just point wide. So and it honestly, you don't even have to play there. You can Tanuki. Yeah, Tanuki is way better. Because sure this is big, but with such a big board still left open, white's not going to stay back there. And because of the corner mistake, I think some issue there. But other than that, right now just point wide. Let me check. White has 40, 44, 45 maybe. Like you're not behind by too much. Maybe a Kobe. So it's still a playable game. So I think both players made some directional mistakes and some questionable moves. Yours, I would have to pinpoint to. I think this is probably the biggest area for this game.
And what again did you say were options other than that, things like A17 or directly Q10? I don't, for some reason I can't remember. For what did you hear instead?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
What were some of the things that you said were options other than playing R14? In response to
Setting the
that,
top side is fine.
just take the top right.
Invading is also fine. Or invading from this. White doesn't really have a good response to this. And if white chooses to jump out, you're attacking too. I think attacking, invading is probably the best one. White maybe should have I would honestly choose this side. But I think this side fortifies white, or kind of connects both groups. And even if you choose to invade that side, the bottom isn't very big. The corner is much bigger. So I didn't have to worry about that. So I think both, there are questionable areas for both players. It's definitely a much higher quality game than the first one we saw, just based on efficiency of moves. Well, I guess because you made the P16, like the Hane mistake that derailed the game. But I feel like this game was a lot higher quality. I'm not sure, maybe because your opponent was stronger, so you also played better.
Yeah, usually whenever I play someone stronger, things I read actually more in, if anything. But when it comes, I mean, this is also why I have a problem on Taigam, because whenever I play against someone that I know is stronger, I usually can be equal. Like Young Pro, someone who's on KGS, I could have nearly beaten them in one of the tournaments, and he was like a 5-star at the time. And I was a high key or something. But whenever, like for on Taigam, whenever I play people like 3-dan or 4-dan, I have way too many problems because they're always doing something that I just can't comprehend. Just like the things that have already been brought up in regards to I can't necessarily read or see what is overplay, what's important, or things like that. But I think that's always been my main problem, though.
I think it's important to play. I think it's important to be consistent in your own play, whether you play against a stronger opponent or a weaker opponent. Because I think that's not a good reason for you to play poorly against a weaker opponent and better against a stronger opponent. I know, like, the mentality is against a stronger opponent, you try to think more, but I would try to be more consistent with just how you play the game, no matter what type of opponent you play. Because against weaker opponents, you tend to, or people in general tend to play more sloppily, they tend to think less, and oftentimes that results in mistakes that shouldn't happen, usually. So I think this game is not bad, other than the corner mistake, but that's just life in that. You'll get the hair of that if you just be like in that. Otherwise, I think, yeah, this game, that's the gist of this game. Do you want to briefly go over the next game, or?
Definitely, because that's actually the other problem I actually have.
Okay. Since we're low on time, maybe just one or two possibly biggest questions that you may have.
Okay. So I was already forewarned ahead of time that this person, I don't remember how he said he pronounced his name, but he's not a regular in the club. But I was told from Harry, who beat this person, that they will do nothing but fight, and that's one of the things that I have a problem with, and that's because it relates to all the other things that I've already mentioned that I have problems with. So I tried playing on the more solid side. I definitely believe I should have approached on the other side, though. Although I was happy about the kick, and in closing this, except for when they go straight to the board. So, if anything, this would be something that I'm questionable about as to how I should go about it. And I dropped down because I wanted to attack the 3 stones. But yeah, but here I got lucky because they played away not realizing that for some reason they just didn't see that their corner needed another move. So I was able to get that. And I really do not like M3 because it's moves like these that whenever I try doing something like that, it never works for me, and whenever other people do it, it just seems to work just fine for them.
It's not a good move, let me just put it that way. So I wouldn't imitate something like that. That's typical high gem, 30,000 games, fight every game type of move.
Yeah. And I was surprised by this too.
This is very bad for one. Yeah.
I don't feel like this end result's necessarily good for me.
Maybe the end result, the response was a little weak on your side. But
yeah.
overall, it's not a good idea for White to do this. I think we can. There's enough to go over.
Okay.
I'll be a little less in detail for this one. So I guess your idea was to try to gain Sente here. But if you wanted to really gain Sente here, maybe Haneing, or you said you didn't really like nuking, but I think nuking here is fine because White is much heavier than your 2 stones. And I mean, if you develop your own side of the board, it's probably bigger than White's side of the board.
True.
For this, the Joseki is to extend.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Usually, if this happens, then you can come back to this. Sorry, this. This is the result that you want. But nowadays, White may just choose to jump, and then you get Grote, White comes back, and you play something like this. I mean, this is a pretty okay winning for you, I would say. It doesn't seem too shabby. But having 2 stones being Hane just doesn't seem like a good
Definitely, yeah. That was my bad.
position. Yeah. This move, I think you want to punish White a little more because this move gives White still a great opportunity. Like this is perfect shape for White. No. Since White's nukied, maybe you want to fight. If White chooses to fight, then by all means, right? You're attacking White in this position.
And why specifically high rather than low again?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was just, comparing Q9 and R9 for black. That's what I was
Q9
asking.
R9 for black. This just seems way too low. When attacking 2 stones, it's better to be high than to be low. Because low gives White opportunity to move out.
Oh, okay.
High kind of forces White to maybe make life, but I mean that's pretty pitiful for White to live right now. If White chooses to move out, then you can move out with White. If White chooses to Tanuki, in the future, it's much easier to attack White if Q9 were at where it is compared to R9.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is fine. I maybe would refrain from how this kicks just because I don't and this is a good opportunity for you. The corner is very big. Now is when this is unnecessary. Just take the corner or something. Because I guess you're scared about the capturing rate, or possibility of a capturing rate. But why would have to spend, like, you can probably just live. But I would still take the key here. And like, you have so many liveries on the outside that why have to spend too many moves to capture you? This is unfeasible for white to do.
True.
I mean, this is a very overplayed move. Maybe just here, I guess. I mean, you give white that side, but you get this side. It seems okay for you. Once again, this move is, I don't know. Like, this white for you should not be difficult for black. Like, white would probably be forced to play something like this. And that's already good for you. And then you can try to attack the top side, maybe enclose white, or something like this. The actual game gave white an opportunity because, one, you're not alive yet, and white got both sides. So the result actually became okay for white, compared to if you just attacked.
Yeah, I would have never considered that. Seems too close to a wall.
But those 3 stones are not thick for white because of the shortage of liberties. So you can choose to attack white, something like this. This is why this isn't Joseki, because it's just way too overplayed. Let's see. It's kind of odd Yukeshi, but that's not too bad. You don't have to respond to it.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of gives white an opportunity to attack you. The rest, I'm assuming, is endgame and stuff like that, so I'm not going to go over too much on that.
Yeah.
I think this was one big mistake. This is a small mistake, but the game would be much easier if you had played this. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I think this is probably the better mistake. Oh, and this living instead of attacking.
I guess.
Maybe just not sense of direction, but understanding when you're weak and when you're strong. I've noticed something that you tend to play moves that aren't necessary, just to make yourself bigger. Like this, I guess this might be something, because you're too afraid of that. If your opponent plays something, there must be a purpose behind it. And if you assume that, then it's kind of easy to pigeonhole yourself into you have to respond whenever your opponent plays elsewhere. And I don't think that necessarily is the case. Especially at maybe like 3-4 down level, oftentimes what your opponent plays might be completely just useless or pointless. And if you can, I guess, refrain from playing unnecessary moves, then the game would So I was taught when I was maybe entry level to always, like, for every move, think about the consequences for if you tanuki. And if the move you play when you tanuki is bigger than if you played in that general, like the local area, then you would choose to take. Does that kind of make sense? I'm not sure if I'm being too articulate right now.
That idea does make sense, yes.
Right. Okay.
I'm just trying to... For some reason, nothing is necessarily sparking. I mean, for the past few lessons, there's been some kind of spark of realization of things, but for some reason I'm just not...
I think it's normal to stagnate. If you're proposed with a new type of idea or concept, to just try things out. I don't think it's necessarily possible to edit immediately. But I would work on the tanuking thing. Because I've noticed that if you had tanukied in multiple areas, the game would be a lot
Makes sense.
in your advantage.
I guess I was thinking too much on the fact that they said, well, that someone said that this person fought a lot, so I just wanted to be solid and
Right.
try to...
And that goes with my advice of not playing based on your opponent. If you maintain your own style, and you're consistent with that style, and you have good results with that style, it doesn't matter what your opponent does. Maybe you might tweak it a little bit, but definitely would not play over solidly if your opponent went to fight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up. So do you know when you want our next lesson to be?
Let's see. Maybe the 10th or 11th, whichever one works.
Okay, that could be our tentative. Maybe the 10th. We'll set that for now. And again, if I have any special conflicts, I'll tell you a couple days before.
Yeah.
Right.
I just...
Do you have any concerns or things that you're trying to think about?
Well, right now I just keep thinking about the slow moves I make, and I guess in a way I'm just trying to figure out how... I mean, I know it'll take a while, but a way to, like, see what is overplay or what is not as big as I think it is, like M3 or things like that. But I'm hoping... I mean, I'm still waiting for the book, the 256 opening and middle problems. Opening and middle game problems. Hoping that that'll help out, but maybe it's just more experience and just more playing.
Yeah, because extra level, it's still hard to because oftentimes new mistakes will rise as you're playing.
Yeah. That's usually
So I
what
guess
happens.
I don't, because obviously it's not easy to play a lot at it, like when we're busy with other stuff. But I guess try to keep, or what I said, in mind, or at least in the back of your head when you're making decisions or making moves. Yeah.
Repeat that one more time? It was a little
Try to keep my advice or what I said in the back of your head when you're like making decisions in the game.
Okay.
Because load on is a big hurdle to get to maybe higher.
Yeah.
Alright. Any other concerns?
Everything. Just feeling the anxiety again, but I just need to.
That's good. That's good. Anxiety is good for improvement.
Yeah. As long as I don't let it affect me too heavily. But yeah, I just need to keep playing more and actually. Well, I guess if anything, for example, like M3 or what, kind of like the idea of keeping the if I Tanuki'd, how would they respond and how would that affect me? With that kind of idea, is there something similar that can help me understand if they play something like M3? Like, be able to see that it's more, that it's not, that it's kind of overplay or whatnot, like, if that makes sense. Or kind of like with the first game with playing J2 and then doing the diagonal, keeping black pushed down instead of thinking that it's a natural thing, common thing, if that makes sense.
How would I put it? So you're worried about the consequences of when you Tanuki?
Either when Tanuki or if try to punish it.
I'll try to punish.
Because punishing is a hard
That
thing
kind of
to
comes with knowing what shape is good and what shape is bad. And that knowing what shape is good and what shape is bad comes from looking at other games. Maybe hide on if professional games are too complicated. Maybe look at hide on games. And I used to be opposed to this, but I think AlphaGo is a pretty good resource if you're solely for the sake of imitating. I think that's also pretty good. But just, I don't know. If a shape seems good for you, then that's a place to start.
Okay.
If you punish something and you think that position is good for you, then even if it's not, then that's like a risk to take because at least you think it's a good position.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to go in on that more deeply.
No, that's okay. I kind of have some idea as to how to go about it. It's almost similar to starting the Joseki in the corner, but then leaving it as is because of how I'm not used to it kind of idea. The things like this. But
Intuition is something that doesn't come easily.
yeah.
Even my intuition, I've realized, I've noticed, has dropped insanely after not playing for maybe 2-3 years. I feel like I'm probably a good 2 stones weaker than I was at my peak. And that's only because I stopped playing. I stopped kind of knowing where to play. So definitely play more. That helps a lot with intuition.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's good for this lesson. If you have any questions, like maybe small questions, you can PM me or message me.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that should wrap it up for this lesson. The 10th is the tentative next one.
Yes.
And we'll try to make it more frequent because February was kind of weird for me. I was busy both weeks. Yeah, but that should be good. So,
Oh,
if
and
no more questions, yeah.
if I could get the email again, just because I want to make sure I keep forgetting about the January thing.
The PayPal email.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll message it to you next time.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I will see you next time.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your help.
No problem. I hope it kind of helped.
It did. Maybe not as much as the other ones, but that's definitely okay too, because it's I'm not as angry about the games anymore, and I need to be able to see things in there.
That's good.
So,
Okay, I will see you next time.
sounds good. Thank you.